In this video, I'm going to talk a little bit about shape sliders and how they can affect the water horse riding horse, and some of the tweaks that you can make to deal with some of the issues that come up. Bearing in mind that the water horse riding horse is an attachment, it's a bento rigged attachment, just like your clothes actually. So I'm wearing this horse in the same way that I'm wearing the trousers. And yet he's animated with an animation override. So everything is part of my avatar. Because of that, some of the shape sliders will also affect the horse. Now I'm wearing the Arab add-on mod here, and I'm just going to show you what some of the shape sliders can do. So let's just go into edit shape, and you can make it so that your avatar doesn't go into the T-pose. You can do that from Firestorm. I presume you can do it in the main standard viewer as well. So the main ones that are the problem are torso length and hip length. Certainly for the issues that have come up on the light horses. Now I think the draft horses might have a couple of slightly different sort of shape sliders that can cause issues, but I'm just going to show you here what I mean. So if we go down to torso length, you can see that if I adjust, it's on 34 at the moment, but if I adjust that, then the whole body apart from his front legs moves. Okay, and you can also see that the mane is then clipping through the breast plate sash. Okay, so that is one that can cause problems. And the hip length, same again. Okay, so you can adjust your hip length and torso length to how you want it, but just be aware that it will have an effect on the horse. So you can have a slightly longer torso and then have perhaps shorter hip length, or vice versa. Okay, so that you can adjust it enough that it's not clipping through badly. Some of the other things that people experience is that their hands don't meet the reins. And again, if you go into the torso tab and go to arm length, that can sometimes help. As you can see, the arms still move around. I've got bento hands on here that have got their own animation override in, so they move around a little bit. Leg length can also change the horse. And I know that men in particular have problems with some of that. And also shoulder width. Shoulder width can have an effect as well, particularly on men who perhaps might have wider shoulders generally on their avatar than women. But you can see it just having a little effect on the horse's front there as I'm moving it. So it's just a matter of having a little tweak around, and if you do have anything that's kind of extreme on the shape sliders on your shape, it is likely to affect the horse. I often have different shapes ready to use with the horses, and different taxers and things if they're different. So there's not a lot that we can do about it actually. That's the horse that is rigged in that way. So it's kind of just working with what we've got and trying to make it the best that we can.